Quickly before we get started in this video, I just want to let you guys know that apparently half of my viewers aren't subscribed, so make sure you are subscribed. Thank you very much. Now let's get into the video. Yo guys, Features Gaming here, welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today we are back on Euro Truck for another trucking career episode. It is episode 10 today on season 2, and I think it's time we pick another job. So in the last episode we took a job from I believe Calais and we went to Limerick in Ireland, so we went across the UK. I'm wanting to take something a little bit shorter in this episode. That is just too long. Now we could go back from Limerick to Portsmouth if we wanted to. I don't really want to go back from Limerick. I kind of want to start somewhere else, hopefully in Ireland, and I just want to discover more roads. See, that again would be a good thing, but I think that would just be a bit too long. Paris to Munich, 13 hours. I'm wanting something under kind of 10 hours really, and that's kind of including ferry trips as well, because I can't really guarantee how long the ferry will be. Also something with quite a bit of motorways as well. That's an alright job. Portsmouth to Hull. It's in a Renault though. Don't really want to go there. Ooh, could go to Galloway, but again, I don't really want to take that ferry. That's just over 2 hours, could be okay. Again, it's taking a ferry. I don't really want to take ferries. I know that the cover expenses will be covered by my employer, but I kind of want to avoid it if possible. That's just over 2 hours. Again, it is in a Renault as well. Ooh, Scania Streamline Top Line. 9 hours, Perth to Birmingham, could be okay. We have a Renault T here, but again, it has a ferry. Are all of these things just going to have ferries? I think so, aren't they? Yeah. Oh, that's quite good, to be fair. Ooh, Folkestone to Hull, that could be a good one. Actually, 7 hours in a DAF. It is in a DAF, and I'm not really a fan of DAF. But I think that'll be an okay one. Yeah, let's take that one. 15 tons of motorcycles from Europacar, I think, to Nissa. Don't know why Nissa want 15 tons of motorcycles, but we'll go and deliver them anyway. Going to be running track AR in this episode, so we'll be manually shifting. So I'm going to need to work out my gear mapping once we get in the truck. I'm actually just going to quickly change something. Oh, gee. Okay, I need to change something on my track AR as well. Okay, let's see the gear mapping. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the high range. 4, 5, 6. Okay. I think this trip should be able to start in too well. I need to turn this down a little bit. There we go, let's go. Put the side lights on. Let me actually just change my graphics as well slightly. Okay, hopefully this is all working fine. I have slightly changed how OBS records this. So yeah, I don't know. I was wanting to record this with my box, but I was having a few issues with it. So yeah, that's not going to work. Let's go ahead, don't I?
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Right, second exit here.
Take the exit.
It's quite tight here, to be fair. We actually have a sat-nav in the cab, so we don't really need that. Let's build up the revs a bit more on the truck before we actually shift up. I'm also thinking about recording this in a different way. I'm just thinking about cutting out stuff that's going to be quite boring and leaving the parts in where I talk and stuff in the video. Just seeing how that goes. Also no face cam as well, because sometimes for these videos, when I get on I just want to play and record and not really have to, you know, rush around getting everything ready and stuff, you know. So I've kind of wanted to record these videos slightly differently. So no face cam, just raw game footage. And hopefully it'll look good. Need to get up to 60 mile an hour now. 6H should be able to do that fine. I don't actually know what the top speed of this truck is. Let's get... I don't know what thing I should have. Yeah, let's have fuel on. I mean, I mainly really only need to see my my rev counter really. Back on the cruise control at 60. So that way we can just rest and just concentrate on the road rather than just staring at our speedo.
Keep right.
So I've told us to keep right, and well and truly we need to, because there's something up there. Actually it looks like a diversion, but I don't think it is, because cars are going up there. I saw some blue flashing lights there, so it could just be a traffic stop. Also, if you guys want me to leave in the entire journey, I'll be able to do that. I just find it can get a bit boring quick if I'm not cutting out boring parts. But for sure I can leave the entire journey in if you guys would like me to, so yeah, do let me know in the comments section below. Also trying to talk a bit calmer as well, because I normally scream and shout in my videos, and when I watch them back when editing, I always kind of feel like, why do I talk like that? Like at just a few points in the video, like the voice kind of gets a bit distorted, and I try and fix it by lowering the volume and stuff, but I just can't seem to fix it. So I think if I just try and keep my voice at, you know, just one level, it should be fine. We need to drop down to 40 mile an hour anyway.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
If I can get my gearing correct.
Take the exit. Keep left. Then turn
The indicators
left.
don't automatically switch off, which I thought they would
Turn
do.
left.
Okay, on another motorway. Yeah, that bridge thing shouldn't cause us an issue. We're not in a relatively high trailer. None of the standard trailers in Euro Truck are really high anyway. It's mainly when you start downloading the Jazzy Cat trailer mods and other mods like that. Obviously, we can't be in the fast lane because we will then hit the sign. 30 mile an hour. Might actually be able to do 5H for this, I think. So it dropped down to... Oh, we're not even on cruise control at 30. Let's just get a bit of breathing space between this car in front as well, and then we'll whack it on 30. So start gradually increasing the speed now. Actually need to actually build up the rest as well. So we're actually going uphill now. Left that far too late. Get a bit more torque in the engine, there we go. Let's drop it in at 30 mph cruise control as well, there we go. I think we'll be safe to put our lights on, side lights now as well. It is, oh, to be fair, it is about 8 o'clock PM. I'll put them on anyway. There's no crime to having your headlights on, I don't think. Better safe than sorry.
Keep left.
So far, I don't think there's really been anything that I need to cut out. I mean, this could be one thing because we just stuck at a red light. Oh, we sold it.
Take the exit.
Already stalled the truck once. Never a good sign, but we live and learn. Right, I might cut this out until we get to something exciting now.
Keep left. There. Turn left. Turn left.
Probably about 30 seconds later on down the road. We're taking the exit. Just make sure that we don't crash into that truck in front. We leave him a bit of space, like I should do on my weekly convoys that I do on Truckers MP. And not just ram into the back of them. We're near London yet? I think we are. We're probably past London, to be fair.
Keep right.
Imagine doing that as a truck driver, you just wind down your window and then look out of it to see if there's cars coming. I mean, in the real world you would have a mirror that's quite a good distance, but in order to save frames I've tried to make mine as low as possible. Street lights have just come on. That is basically an indication in the UK to put your full headlights on, I think. And then only use your full beam when you absolutely have to. This is just motorway driving, so again I think I might just cut this out until we are either taking the exit or, you know, something happens exciting that I want to show you, I guess. Been on the motorway for about an hour and a half, and I really do think that it's really mainly just motorway driving until the end of this trip. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to do a load of lane changes though, because I keep coming upon, you know, like slow trucks and everything. I keep double checking my speed if I am to check that I am doing the right speed, and I am. The AI just make me think if I'm actually doing the correct speed or not. Looks like I am though, so we'll keep going. I know I am speeding, I'm just going down a hill, it'll settle down in a moment. Be patient. Yeah, I think it's mainly just motorway driving until we turn off at Hull to drop off this load. If that's the case, I'll see you up at Hull. Okay, we're approaching a different motorway now. Going on to the M8, I do believe. Hopefully this will be the final motorway of the journey. Judging by our time, we may be on for probably about an hour, and then we might be turning off. And hopefully we'll get to Hull without any problems, not any more AI problems. I don't know why I said any more, because we haven't had one yet. Don't jinx it, Fetch, for God's sake, don't jinx it. But yeah, hopefully we should be able to deliver this cargo, no problem at all. Okay, I think there's some roadworks up ahead. Yeah, there is. What's happening here then? Just standard roadworks? Yeah, I think so. And back up to speed. Let's also go to my lane as well, might be a good idea. Okay, we are approaching the exit now.
Turn left.
Hopefully this will be the last of the things we need to do, but it doesn't look promising, and as I'm seeing blue flashing lights, and I think the road we are wanting to turn on is unfortunately closed. So we're going to have to find another way. The auto GPS should tell me where to go. Are you waiting there?
Take the exit.
I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, our road is unfortunately closed, so we are going to have to find a diversion.
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
I'm going to go back onto the motorway, I think.
GPS signal lost. Navigation resumed.
And maybe it might tell me, which it hasn't done, so I'm going to set a waypoint to avoid that location. And we may find a better route. Because we're supposed to take that and then go, that's the Humner Bridge, I think. That's how you say it. It's telling us to go all the way around there as well. Alright then, let's get to it. Okay, this is where we are going to make our slight kind of a U-turn, if you want to call it that. Going to be staying in the right-hand lane and are basically going until we get to that exit over there. And then we effectively need to go back around all the way we came. So we're just effectively losing time now.
Keep left.
We still have plenty of time to deliver this though. I don't think we're on an urgent delivery as such. Double roundabouts, you'll love to see them. Should have really exited onto the right hand lane. Let's now get over there then. Going back the way we basically came. And let's not try and crash into that ambulance as well. Leave them going. We've got to make it some time. Which we should be able to do in the... How long have we got left on our job? We're supposed to be there at Thursday 11 AM. Yeah, we've got plenty of time. We're actually going to be early anyway. This is why they give you loads of time to complete these journeys, because of these slight detours. And you may have to go back on yourself. of that road being closed. I just hope that when we get over there, the road ain't closed over there, so then we need to come back down here again to then go on the road. We should at least have one way of getting into Hull, surely. It did look like it was just a section anyway. I think it was only the entrance. We can't get on from the other side of the motorway anyway. So we are unfortunately having to take the long route around. Okay, so we're taking the exit, which says on the signs towards Sheffield, but we aren't going to Sheffield. We're going to Hull. We just need to take the long route around because our road that we were intending to go on was shut. So we're taking the long way around. And I think after this we've got a bit of motorway driving, taking another exit, and then it's basically countryside roads. Another exit, and then I don't even know what's going on anymore. We're near Hull though, we're near Hull. I have a basic guide on where we're going, as I saw from the world map, but I can't fully remember. But I know the kind of gist we're going for, which is why I need the mini-map open to actually guide me where I'm supposed to go. Oh, wrong gear.
Continue straight.
There we go. I don't know where the turn off is. I just know it's coming up. I just know it's coming up soon. I don't really feel this is realistic because my time screen, or the time widget, says it's 3 AM in the morning, and I don't ever remember it being light at 3 AM in the morning. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never noticed it being this light at 3 AM. So probably going to guess that this is probably how light it'll be at 5:30, 6 AM on a, like a really good summer day. Apart from that, yeah. We are still on the motorway. So we are going to be taking the next exit, so I'm going to slow down, let this truck go through, and I'm going to merge into his lane. Towards... that sounds like Grimsby, but no, it's Hull. Slow down a bit.
Take the exit on the right.
Oh, we stalled it, of course. The extra in we're in such a high gear when we don't need to, we only need low power. Don't you dare pull out on me, pal. That wouldn't have ended good. Luckily I wasn't going that quick, so I would have been able to slow down, but still. Let's leave it in 5L. So yeah, as I said, countryside roads. I think in a minute we will be going onto a motorway but for only like 2 minutes in game. So that's what, like 10 seconds in real life. Come on, build up the power. You've got the power. Just singing in my truck, even though we don't have any radio station on. But here we are at the moment on a countryside road. It's quite scenic around here. All I see is trees and fields. And then we just got some rock work over there as well. Still, quite nice, very calming. Not much stuff to worry about. I like a motorway where there's like 3 lanes you have to deal with. With this road, there's just a single carriageway. All you have to do is worry about the truck in front and not worry about, you know, like 5 cars. It's nice. Very relaxing. I prefer countryside roads over motorways. Could be much more fun as well. You could get like, you know, like 60-mile-an-hour roads and there's just like a whole load of bumps and turns in the road. So you don't do anywhere near 60 on that road. You'll only at most probably do what, like 40. Motorways are quicker. I'm not going to say don't take motorways. I just prefer countryside roads. Right. Taking the second exit here.
Take the exit.
This is kind of the motorway I was talking about. I'm slowly going to be going on, turning left.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
We aren't going on the Humber Bridge like I thought
Take
we
the
were.
exit.
But I am pretty certain that is the Humber Bridge. Probably not in its exact location in the UK, but just to have that landmark in there. Obviously, don't quote me on my geography as well. I could be wrong, but I am fairly certain that that's supposed to be the Humber Bridge. If that's how you say it, I really don't know. We are approaching Hull right now. Only about 20 miles left, approximately 30 minutes in game. Lock the cruise control in at 50 so we can just relax and enjoy the sea and a wall. That's all there is, really. Right, let's start slowing down now because I have a feeling there's going to be a 30 sign that's just going to jump out of nowhere and we're not going to be ready for it. Okay, maybe slightly longer to go, maybe. I thought it was just going to jump out. Can't see the sea anymore. Oh. Wanted to see the sea. Unfortunately not. Right, now let's start slowing down because I can see the whole sign on my GPS. Exactly as I thought. Oh, that's a 50. I thought it was a 30. It's probably going to change into a 30 at some point. Is this it? Yeah, this is the 30 sign. I told you. I told you a 30 sign is just going to jump out of nowhere. So you're going to let me go?
Continue straight.
Snog it. I can fit into that place. Snug into it.
In 50 feet, turn left. Turn left.
Quick left, right, depot. Park up, job's a good 'un.
In 50 feet, turn left.
Here we are,
Turn
into
left.
the Nissa depot.
You have arrived.
If that's how you pronounce it as well. It's probably nicer. Nissa. How's it pronounced? I don't know. Right, let's do the hardest one. Go big or go home. I'm gonna turn the truck over here. So then I can look out that window and I can see where I need to park and not do a blindside reverse. That should be okay. Alright, let's give it a go. Probably a bit over to the left, but I'm happy with that. Let's unload the trailer, or the cargo. Collect our money. So what have we got? Didn't actually take a look at how much we got, but we got £10,000 from that. 1000 XP, we'll level up to level 6. We are now an enthusiast. What shall we spend it on? Should we spend it on one of these points? To get, some better cargo. I think we'll spend it on explosives. So you can hopefully, take TNT or something. So that's the job we completed. I don't know why I went onto the world map. I was actually supposed to go onto the freight market. A quick job to see what else we can get, like in terms of the fragile cargo. I don't know, but already we've got like an asphalt miller. 18 hours to Spain. Jeez, I don't think we're ready for that type of cargo. But that is going to be the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more. Become a channel member as well if you want to. And I'll see you guys in the next video. But until then, take care and peace out.